How you doing? This is the problem child here today. I'm gonna say this to you guys. Are you fucking? Is your is your mom and dad first cousins? Are they second cousins? Or is your mom and your dad half brothers and sisters? Because some of you are fucking dumb as fuck. Number one, I'm gonna address in this video is why is it that you need to see my eyes? Why? What is it? This ain't coming from girls either. These are coming from guys. What the fuck you need to see my eyes for? What do you want to say? Ooh, that problem child is one sexy motherfucker. I think I might want to bang him. I have to see his eyes just so I can see his bedroom eyes. What the fuck do you need to see my eyes for? Why? If you don't like the problem child with his glasses on, get the fuck off my video. Number two, I'm going to address to this. I never, ever said that I wanted the Attitude Era back. In my video about The Miz, in my Let's Shoot video, I said, why is it that I have to look at 2 hours of wrestling when all they doing is just rolling around in a fucking ring like it's 1960? Wrestling is supposed to evolve. Just like the hits in the NFL, just like dunks in the NBA. That's what you do when you get more progression. Just like when they invent new math, just like when they come up with a new cell phone, just like when they came up with texting, just like when they came up with Twitter and Facebook. You move with the fucking times. I don't want to see guys in the fucking ring rolling around like they're in a fucking mud fight or a jello fight in a fucking low budget bar. That's what I'm talking about. I never said I wanted guys to bleed every fucking night. But for crying out loud, you're telling me, oh, well, there's great things. People are turning the station when they see John fucking Cena. Well, tell me this. What has been so exciting in wrestling right now besides CM Punk? Oh, and by the way, don't get me started on a fucking CM Punk thing when you have old man fucking Triple H coming in there and destroying storyline when CM Punk was hot, white hot in July. White fucking hot in July. You got old man Triple H. I'm the game. I have to be the shine guy. Because that's what I am. I'm the fucking boss. And then old man Kevin fucking Nash come on my TV and bury CM Punk after he wins the title. But yet, oh, problem child, you lost your damn mind. You want to see great wrestling. It's all for the fucking kids. You know what? The kids got Cartoon Network. The kids got the NFL, the NBA. But guess what? They see fucking blood. I'm not saying everybody has to fucking bleed in every fucking match. All I'm saying is that you can make it a little bit hardcore. You got 90 fucking guys on your roster in WWE right now. Let's not count the guys in FC fucking W. You can have an off season. If a person get hurt, push the next guy to the fucking moon. Why is it so hard for you imbeciles to realize that? You want to go ahead and say, well, I love John Cena. He's doing great things in wrestling. Is he really? When he gets fucking booed by fucking women and kids now. How is he doing fucking great things? How is he? Tell me that. And you got the balls to come on my channel and tell me that I'm not a wrestling fan. I don't really like wrestling because I'm thinking the old way. Yo, I am no fucking Ric Flair. I'm not no Buddy Rogers. I'm damn sure ain't no Triple H who feel like, well, I'm the game. I haven't got over with the Rock and Stone Cold. I was in fourth fucking place. But now since they fucking gone, I could be in first place. Even though I was shining fucking Shawn Michaels' boots when I was even on fucking TV because Shawn Michaels, Road Dogg, Billy Gunn, X-Pac, and hell, let's even say it, even China was out shining his stupid ass. What the fuck do you guys want? What do you want? I know what I want. I want wrestling to progress. I want wrestling to advance. You got the Miz in there. Oh, everybody's taking up for the Miz now. Everybody's taking up for the Miz. When all he does is fucking roll in the fucking ring. And don't sit up here and say on my video that Bret Hart was a Stone Cold wasn't a good wrestler. Did you watch Stunning Steve Austin? Did you watch the Hollywood Blondes? Did you watch him in ECW? No, you probably fucking didn't. Stone Cold is actually a great fucking wrestler. He probably was on par with Bret fucking Hart. So don't sit up here and try to say that, oh, we was cheering entertainment instead of cheering a fucking wrestler. We was cheering a wrestler in Stone Cold. Stone Cold was a good fucking wrestler. And for you to say that he wasn't a good fucking wrestler, you're fucking stupid. And if you think that I am stupid for saying you're stupid, get the fuck off of the Problem Child channel. And make your own fucking videos and get your point across and say how you want to suck John Cena's fucking dick. What's good in wrestling right now? What's good? When have we seen a 5-star match besides a lot of you guys that's going to say CM Punk and John Cena? Which, in my opinion, was a 4-star match. It wasn't a 5-star match. There was a little couple of botches, but hell, it happens in wrestling. You're not going to get away from botches. It is what it fucking is. But don't sit up here and tell me that I'm not a wrestling fan or I'm doing this or I want blood or everybody wants the Attitude Era. No, I want the ideas of the Attitude Era. I want better storylines like there were in the Attitude Era. Yes, the Attitude Era had very, very, very terrible storylines, but they also had good storylines. Everybody on the card matter, not 5 fucking guys. Oh, let's see the guys that haven't been on wrestling. Okay, you look at the roster. There's Trent Beretta. There's Tyler X on NXT. Why isn't he in SmackDown? Why is Trent Beretta not in SmackDown? Why is he just on NXT? You got a load of people that needs a shot that you can use. If that's the case, why are they on your fucking payroll? Just hire a bunch of jobbers in the street and let the same 10 guys wrestle a bunch of jobbers and squash each other and just wrestle each other on every pay-per-view. Because apparently that's what you guys want. You're talking about fucking kids. Kids bought Stone Cold. Kids bought The Rock stuff. Video games was selling. Ratings were high. And this is kids watching it as much as adults. It just appealed to everyone. It's not appealing to everyone right now. And I'm not saying because it lost its blood or people are not jumping off of fucking ladders. It's because all they doing is grabbing each other and rolling around in the fucking ring. And it's a 1, 2, 3. The matches are not the same. I'm not saying you have to bleed in every match. But God damn it, put some blood, sweat, and tears in the match. You're going out there and you're wondering why the crowd is so quiet because they just going for the, just because most of them never really been to a Raw show, or it's just like a family function. It's like going to a fucking circus. You know that you've seen the same trick. You know you've seen the person lift up the thing and bring it down and she changed outfits. You've seen the elephant stand on 2 fucking legs. You've seen the tightrope people. You know they never fall. But you're just going for the experience just to say that you went to see it. And that's what it feels like with wrestling now. We're watching just because to say we're watching. Not because it's entertaining us. And if it's entertaining you, great. That's fine. I have no problem with you being entertained. Apparently, you get entertained by any fucking thing. I guess Pong would fucking entertain you today when you got PlayStation 3. But that's fine. If that's what you want, that's what you want. What I'm saying is, and the only reason why I'm screaming at some of you dumbasses on here is because don't sit up here and try to categorize me and say, I want Attitude Era back. I want the Attitude Era back. I don't want the Attitude Era back. I just want things that was in the Attitude Era. Do you think I want wrestlers to be on painkillers? Do you think I want wrestlers to not get a break? You can give a wrestler a fucking break. You push them from January to June, and then you push another guy for, for July to September, And then you bring another guy. You can bring the guy back in October to December, and then you can bring him if you want from January to March, and then you can push another guy and push another guy, and the guys will get healthy. Could you imagine if the NBA was 365 days a year? Those guys would be doing the same thing that most wrestlers was doing in the 70s and 80s and 90s and 2000. But yet you want to drug test these guys. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. Let's be honest with ourselves. The wellness policy does not apply to everyone. And I'm not going to go up here and say and speculate names or anything like that. But you know and I know it does not apply to every wrestler in WWE. We know that. And for you guys that want to see my eyes, what the fuck? What, you want to gaze in my eyes and fall in love with me? I don't show my eyes because I don't want you to see my eyes. It's a window to my soul. Why do I want some strangers looking at the window to my fucking soul? You don't need to see my soul. You don't need to see my eyes. You listen to my words and you know that I'm speaking truth. Okay? Yes, I called the Miz soft. I called the Miz soft is because what does the Miz do? He runs back and forth. He does the same five fucking moves. And you know what? Don't give me no fucking sad excuse that WWE's telling them to do that stuff. Here's the thing. If you do something different out there to try to break the rules a bit, maybe, especially when you got a little bit of pull in the company, and I'm not saying go out there and just defy orders. I mean, hell, everybody needs a job. Everybody has to listen to a boss. But maybe if you do something, tweak it a bit, and the crowd likes it, maybe the boss will go, you know what? That was actually pretty good. We told you not to do it, but you know what? That kind of works. That kind of works. Hey, would you mind doing something like that a little bit different? No, you can give these guys breaks. You don't have to rush them back. But then again, it's wrestling. You can lose your fucking spot. Well, not really. If you got fans that are over and they're waiting for you, and you say, look, the guy will be returning and he makes a big comeback after he heals or after he takes a break, it'll be okay. I mean, Brock Lesnar, when he got his ass beat in UFC, and I'm not comparing WWE to UFC or MMA, but when in MMA you get fucking beat the fuck down, you don't go back on a next pay per view and wrestle. They take 3 months off, sometimes 4, sometimes 6, before you see them wrestle again. It's the same way in boxing. It's 10 months after a big bout. You got 90 guys on your roster. You can use all 90 guys, but they don't use all 90 guys. Where the fuck is Drew McIntyre? Why is Jack Swagger just walking around the fucking ring when he actually won wrestling awards in college? You got Dolph Ziggler, who they're finally using, but guess what? If Triple H doesn't like him, he's gonna fucking bury him because he's doing the same thing that he criticized Hulk Hogan doing to Shawn Michaels and what he criticized WCW for doing. So they're a bunch of contradicting pricks, in my opinion. So here's my thing, and I'm about to sign off here. Fuck you if you don't like my videos. I don't need you. Unsubscribe. Apparently you're still subscribed to me. Apparently you're still clicking on my videos. So apparently you must like looking at me. Number two, Attitude Era was Attitude Era. Let's start a new era. Let's start writing actually good storylines. Let's start actually using all of our wrestlers like we did in the Attitude Era, like we did in the 80s, like we did in the early 90s. I mean, yes, a lot of them in the early 90s was shit, but goddamn, at least they was on TV and using some of their talents. Some of them didn't, but some of them did. So fuck you for not listening to my videos, and for all you guys that like my videos and like what I do and agree with some of the things I say. I don't care if you disagree with me, but just make some sense when you disagree with me. Don't sit up here and say, oh, I'm saying the same old shit. I'm saying the same old shit because I'm seeing the same old shit in wrestling. What have I seen different from August to now? What was different? Mark Henry has the title. Mark Henry is this. And then what are they doing now? They're jobbing him to Zack Ryder. But John Cena couldn't take the job. Okay. How is that different from 2009? How is that different from 2010? It's just Mark Henry finally got a belt around his waist. Yeah, you got Big Show back on TV, but again, you got a bunch of guys in your roster that can't even get TV time on Raw. Okay, yeah, but again, I'm an idiot. I can't do anything. I'm saying the wrong shit. But but you're entertained by it. Just like I said, if you're entertained by it, you're entertained by it. Congratulations. It doesn't take a lot to entertain you, I guess. You know what I mean? But here's the thing. You can't argue with this. For you guys that want to diss the Attitude Era was getting 11.1s, 11.3. Stone Cold still holds the record for merchandise being sold. Um, pay-per-view buys was at a skyrocketing high, and you can argue that this is troubled times, so the pay-per-views are not getting over. Okay, fair enough. You can argue that. I'll probably say, yeah, you're right. Maybe we're right, but you can't argue with ratings. I mean, you're looking at 11.0s now, and they're barely getting threes. So whatever. Anyway, go check out my boy Tony Blase. He does good videos. Go check him out. I don't understand why he's not getting views, but some of these ass clowns on here are getting views. But by sucking up and sucking most of you guys fucking dicks on here, when he's actually a good viewer himself. I don't understand why original Biggie Obi-Wan is not getting a lot of views, but I guess because he's not sucking a lot of you guys fucking dicks either. So I don't understand why why those two are not getting views. And those guys actually do talk about great things on their shit. Also, for you guys that want to follow this guy, and maybe you're not like him because he kind of thinks the same way I do. Kofi Lion at Kofi Lion on Twitter. Go follow him if you want to follow him. He's doing a competition, so go ahead, have a little fun with him, and tweet him back. You know what? For you guys that don't fucking like me, just like I said, you can always unsubscribe. I don't care. I don't need your subscription. Okay? I don't give a fuck because I'm still going to come up here and I'm going to speak my fucking mind. And I know this was a little bit too angry for you, a lot of you guys, so I don't care if I hurt your fucking feelings. You know what? Go hug your fucking mommy and go tell her that the problem child hurt your fucking feelings because he was angry. Let's get the fuck out of my life.